the fuse, bring the boom. Let's go ignite, elements collide in a flash of light. The glow needs time, like the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite, elements collide in a flash of light. The glow needs time, like the fuse, bring the boom.
What's up, everybody? This is Michael Davis, Angel Black, the Professor of Women Wrestling. Welcome to my review of Raw Women Wrestling Season 2, Episode 39, right here on the PW Zone. And we are fresh off of last week's episode where the Beast became the two-time Raw World Champion, and not wasting any time. We had the Beast come out to the ring, of course, being presented by McLean. I'm not gonna complain about it too much. Like some people on their shows, but like just he didn't need to be out here, especially what happened later on in this segment. But the Beast comes out, and we see highlights of last week's episode, last week's main event, where the Beast became Raw World Champion by defeating Abilene Maverick. And Abilene Maverick, after the match, gets carried back to the locker room where she got hurt in the process. She had to go to the nearest hospital, get checked out, and she got help. She got help from McLean and have her get back to her hotel room. I don't know if this is their way of writing her off TV, or did she got hurt, but it would not surprise me if it was a little bit of both. But either way, it is her last time in WoW for a while. Abilene Maverick, Barbara Hayden, kudos to you for being a good heel champion and getting on my nerves for week after week. But anyway, back to business. Got Beast in the ring with McLean, and the Beast gets asked a question by McLean saying, "Who would be the first one to get the first crack at the Beast for your Wild World Championship?" And before the Beast says anything, out comes Lone Star, out comes Benay Pink, out comes Laura Lindsay, minus the heat, and out comes a huge mark named Vicky Lynn McCoy.
Get out of our company!
So Fab Four come out, they surround the Beast in the ring, 4-on-1 or 5-on-1. You might count the mark. But Lone Star grabbed the microphone saying, "You're not so tough now, huh, Beast?" And she wants to know, just like everybody else wants to know, who could be the one to have the first title defense for the Beast World Championship. And for some freaking reason, Vicky Lynn McCoy steps up and says that she wants to side at the championship. Now, time out. Listen, I get why. I understand. The Beast and Vicky Lynn had their rivalry. Vicky Lynn was the one that broke the Beast's leg, that made the Beast vacate the championship in the first place, and they had their unsanctioned match. But other than that, what the hell have you done to earn yourself a title shot against anyone, any championship in WoW? Like, I understand the case of Benay Pink getting at a title. She had a bad case as you. Laura had a bad case of being a challenger for the WoW World Championship. Lizzie had a bad case of being WoW World Champion, a contender for the WoW World Championship. Hell, even the Fabulous Lone Star had a bad case of being a challenger for WoW World Championship. It's not even wrestling anymore, but she is a former WoW World Champion. You know what those four have in common? Vicky Lynn, they're all former champions. Something that you're not, and no you ever will be. What have you done in WoW instead of being a sidekick and being in the background and being fastly terrible at your job? I'm just saying. But before things get out of hand, out comes the Dynasty, Diggy Tomorrow, and the Tonga Twins.
No! Bulls!
Well, talk about being fabulously terrible. Anyway, out come the Iron Dynasty. They having the Beast's back, even the odds were 4-on-4 in the ring. And McLean makes the match official for later on tonight, where the Fab Four will take on the Iron Dynasty and Wild World Champion, the Beast. And that could be a hell of a main event later on tonight. And I know why they didn't promote it on the Wild website, because 3 out of 8 women in the matchup are unemployed for all the wrong reasons. allegedly. So they didn't want them to get that promotion on their website because what they said on social media. I don't blame Raw for doing that, but I get why people were confused. Why they only sold 3 matches, but they announced 4 on this episode because they didn't promote on their website. But 4-on-4 women's match, 8-woman tag, Fab 4, Iron Dynasty, and the Beast main event for episode 39. So now we know we have a 8-woman tag to main event the show. We now go to the first match of the night, which is a 6-woman tag to open up the show. We have top tier, Coach Caparelli, Glory Glitter, and Kenny Quest taking on Ariel Sky and Wild World Tag Champions, the Mud Truckers, Big Red Betty, and High Swag. Now, this was made official a couple weeks ago where Ariel Sky won her match against Coach Caparelli, being free from top tier at the Wall Girl, and that's when top tier attacked Ariel Sky 3-on-1, and the Mud Truckers made the save. And this is when Mud Truckers basically say, hey, you need help? Just honk honk, we right there. And this is what the match was official. And the start of the match, we have top tier jumping their opponents right before the bell ring. And when the bell rung, the Mud Truckers quickly took advantage and started taking out Kane Quest, isolating her in the corner. But one quick distraction from the referee turned around real quick as Kane Quest took High Swag to their corner, and that's when top tier started isolating High Swag 3-on-1. And this happened most of the matchup. And High Swag trying desperately to get a tag. At one point in the matchup, Kane Quest gets tagged in by Coach Caparelli. And at one point, towards the end of the matchup, I saw Big Red Betty being busted open. I'm curious what exactly happened to her that caused her to get bladed up like that. Well, leave it to Kane Quest to point out, hey, I damn near knock her the hell out, and she did, because she literally went to their corner and literally socked the hell out of Big Red Betty, and that's why that led to Big Red Betty being busted open towards the end of the matchup. And when that happened, I like how Kane Quest punched Big Red Betty and took the time to quickly got to her position, so her and top tier do the triple combination with Coach Caparelli, Irish whipping, High Swag. Kenny Quest hit the pop-up uppercut, and Glory Glitter hit the German suplex on the High Swag. That was pretty cool triple team. But at one point, top tier took the eye out of the ball for 1 second. Scratch that, more like 30 seconds. That's what it felt like. Cause they threw out the Truckers and Ariel Sky out of the ring, and they just like gloating and just still boiling in the ring, just hearing like praising the crowd and they're booing. They were just still booing a little bit too much, and it cost them. Cause the Mud Truckers and Ariel Sky got back in the ring and started jumping them. The Mud Truckers took out Quest and Caponelli on the outside. Meanwhile, Ariel Sky had her hands full of Glory Glitter. Ariel Sky hit her moves, her handstand clothesline, and the drop kick, and she went out top rope, hit the moonsault on Glory Glitter. 1, 2, 3, and Ariel Sky gets her payback on top tier once again with help from the Mud Truckers. And after the matchup, Big Red Betty just said, hey, you need any more help against these gym rat Barbies or whatever she said? She basically said, hey, you need any help from us? Just say the word, honk honk. And the crowd started saying honk honk when High Swag got the microphone. It was a really fun matchup to start the show. I will say this: top tier, you gotta get back on the drawing board, because you say you're the greatest wrestling team of all time, but the last couple weeks you have not been showing that at all. Individually, you're good, but as a tag team, as a trio, you're not that good. You're not on the level of the Fab Four or even Exile. At least Exile would win their matches from time to time. But hey, I'm just saying. But Air Sky get her payback, her revenge on top tier once again, and the motherfuckers continue their winning ways as your reigning defending Wild Hayes champions. In that matchup, we have Fury alongside Rebel Hayes taking on G.I. Jane. Now this matchup was pretty decent. Nothing to write home about. I am confused of why they decided to make the Heaven Met Sisters into they slowly turn them heel, because they're not fully heel, but you can sense that they gotta turn them heel pretty soon. I don't know why that is. I don't know the explanation why they gotta turn heel in the later weeks. They doing heel tactics. They Rebel Hayes is like doing the whole taunting at her opponent at her opponent's opponent. They doing that stick. But the matchup was pretty decent as it is. At one point you have G.I. Jane she put Fury in a lit lock while she also proceeded to do push-ups while she had her in a lit lock. It was pretty cool. And also you had Fury hitting G.I. Jane with the flatliner as he put her into a Cozy clutch. Was a move that made famous by Sami Zayn in the early NXT days. But they were cooking a little bit in this matchup. But Rebel Hayes decided to distract the referee, Paige Raleigh, and that led Fury to roll G.I. Jane up 4-3, and Fury gets her win over G.I. Jane. Again, nothing really right home about for this matchup, but it was a decent short matchup between G.I. Jane and Fury. Fury has always been good in my opinion, aka Hollow Hero. So no problem with that, no issues with her. But yeah, G.I. Jane, another person they need to go back to the drawing board to figure out what need to do to get back to her winning ways, especially when you had a crowd behind her. But Fury gets the win thanks to a little assist from Rebel Hayes. We move on to the semi-main event with a tag team match. This episode was pretty tag team heavy this week. We have Team Cat Dog, Calvary Jinx, and Golden Collins taking on Sugar Spice, the Mighty Mice. And it was a pretty good matchup between these two teams. There was a couple of miscommunications from Team Cat Dog, where Spice got out of the way a little bit too soon, and that led to Calvary Jinx being confused and just accidentally hitting the elbow drop on her partner, Golden Collins. I guess someone tells me that both Calvary Jinx and Golden Collins couldn't keep up with the speed of both Sugar and Spice, and it showed, because it was too much for them. The speed was too much for Team Cat Dog. But you have Calvary Jinx and Golden Collins isolating Spice for majority of the matchup. Golden Collins and Calvary Jinx hit their tag team move called Wild, where Golden Collins hit the Jawbreaker while Calvary Jinx hits the Asthmatic. And they were just tossing around like a mad dog. But Sugar eventually gets a high tag, just using her speed as a huge advantage. At one point you had Sugar. This is a close moment in the matchup. Sugar hitting a springboard arm drag off the ropes, and she rolls up Calvary Jinx for the win. But when I saw this pin, I knew it was used by someone, and it was used by Orange Cassidy. I did not know what the name of this move was, what the name of this pin. It turns out this pin is named the Mousetrap, and how fitting as Sugar pins Calvary Jinx by using the Mousetrap, and Calvary Jinx is a cat. So I just find it pretty funny how they did that. But yeah, a fun little matchup between the two teams. My Mice they always fan favorites in my book. After two matches they had in a row, they're fan favorites. They're not quickly becoming fan favorites. They are fan favorites, and they are quickly becoming contenders for the Wild Tag Championships if they keep on winning matches like this. Because it's their second win at a tag team, like Sugar Spice. Just Sugar and Spice, no trio tag. This is their second matchup win as a team. So good for them. keep on the good work, keep on working out the wins, and maybe, just maybe, get its title shot against the Motherfuckers or anyone who is Wild Tag Team Champions by the end of this season toward next season. Speaking of Tag Team Champions, now time for the main event. As we see two former Tag Team Champions in this matchup, one of those teams being the first ever 3-time Tag Team Champions in Miami Heat. They alongside the Fab Four with Benet Pink, and then coming by the Fabulous Star, and they taking on the Iron Dynasty and the rival champion, the Beast. And this match started off chaotic as the Beast and Iron Dynasty rushed to the ring, started beating the crap out of the Fab Four, and once things started to die down, that's when we saw Kona going against Lindsay. And I might be the only one that knows this, but I feel like the Tonga Twins and Vic Lynn were working out kind of stuff here, and all that happened, that happened between these three ladies, I don't blame them for why letting them go, because you could tell they were working a little stiff here with what they were doing with in this match. But neither here or there. Kona and Lindsay had their exchange. Lindsay gets smacked to all hell by Kona. That's when Lori gets tagged in, and Chaos got both of them got into exchange. Lori had a couple of indicator in the knee in the corner, and Chaos had a headbutt to Lori to the point that she tags out and tags in Benet Pink, and Tiki Samoa comes in, and they had a little bit of one-on-one exchange. Benet Pink hit a slightly close on to Tiki Samoa. I don't know why. I think it was Chaos. So you gotta break it up and see them break it up. I don't know why to see it and just break it up. But they have Tiki Samoa hitting the jawbreaker in the 619. That's when Lori breaks it up, and then Lindsay comes in trying to jump Tiki Samoa, and Tonga Twins come in, and everybody start brawling again. That's when you see Street Heat tossing the Tonga Twins on outside, and we see both Lindsay and Lori hitting double suicide dives in stereo. Like I talk about in sync. Like the fact that they did this at the exact same time is pretty damn cool to me. And also the fact that they did this with the barricade and the ring being so close together. They did that without getting hurt. Like kudos to you for doing that and not getting hurt. However, the Tonga Twins seem to not give a damn about their well-being, so they basically no sell the suicide dives, and they picked up Lori and Lindsay, and they basically just carelessly throw them on top of the guardrail. And you can tell Lori's back landed pretty hard on top of the guardrail, while Lindsay was just tossed on top of the guardrail and landed pretty hard on the back of her neck. Like, dude, you cannot tell me that the Tonga Twins and Vic Lynn McCoy, for that matter, were working pretty stiff in this match. You cannot tell me otherwise. By the looks of this and what I saw here with Vic Lynn and the Beast, you cannot tell me they were not working stiff. They were, and seeing seeing why they got fired. I mean, put two together. Anyway, that happened. You also had the Beast and Vic Lynn squaring off, and again, Vic Lynn hitting these nasty looking German suplexes, down there breaking the Beast's neck or her shoulder blade. How hard she was throwing her around. And also while that was happening, you saw in the right hand corner of the screen, Tiki Samoa hitting Benet Pink with a one arm spear. The spear was pretty cool. Tiki Samoa did pretty damn good in this match. I'm not gonna lie. Vic Lynn hitting the two German suplexes, then they're decapitating the Beast, not giving a damn. But the Beast hawks up, he raises up, and his Vic Lynn with spear, then their spear at half, 1, 2, 3, and the Beast and Iron Dynasty get the win. More importantly, the Beast and Tiki Samoa get the win, because let's face it, those two were the MVP in this matchup. But I digress. And that would be my review, episode 39 of season 2 of Relaunch of Wild Women Wrestling. Let me know down below what your thoughts on this episode. You've seen it. Again, they upload all full matches from past episode of WoW So you haven't check it out now on the YouTube channel. And yeah, that's my thoughts on the episode. Like the video, subscribe, tap the bell. You don't miss any of my videos. Make sure you check out my Prince Ozzy trivia video I uploaded a week ago. This past Friday. You haven't seen it already. I also create a new playlist of WoW superheroes that I made reviews on. So you want to see just trivia videos of WoW superheroes from past to present. There's plays for you guys. Yeah. Hope you guys had a good weekend. And follow me on social media at MacReasons on Twitter, at MicahDavis612 on Instagram. Follow the Hustle page at Hustle Fandom on Facebook, and follow and subscribe to DP Hustle on YouTube. And yeah, that's all the plugs I got. Till that time, I'm Micah Davis, Black. I'm out.